Do as I say, not as I do, chat. It's been a month of lessons. So we're going to be changing it up a lot. We're cleaning it up. No more Ruby TMZ. No, thank you. Other people, please. Anyone else? Anyone else out there? Welcome to episode 9 of season 2 of Celebrity Sunday. I'm coming at you live from Rubyland, and we are nice and cozy on this crisp fall day. And I've been fairly inactive this week, laying low for a multitude of reasons. Also, that was more of a vocal, showing off my guitar skills kind of performance because I do have a shoulder injury situation. I'm glad I'm your favorite lol cow. I love to make people laugh. Okay. I disagree with Danzig. I would love to see your light, and I do not want you to find hell with me. Okay. I was being hyperbolic, sarcastic, but I actually have been reading the Bible and just trying to really rinse my soul out. Rinse my fucking soul out. It's just been a lot. So hopefully we're going to be entering a new chapter of less focus on my petty interpersonal never-ending drama. I think that culminated in what we all saw last week. And I think that's a good time to make a very clean break. This is shit. Danzig sucked. Misfits. Whoa. I mean, Misfits with Danzig was peak. That's the one good Danzig song. Come on, people. And it hasn't been a couple weeks. I have done Celebrity Sunday. I just took down a lot of episodes just because I don't want to complicate anything with certain personal matters that I'm tending to that are very expensive to tend to. So I really do have to clean it up. Danzig was okay. They were pretty funny. Can't stand the Misfits for whatever reason. Sam Hand is more listenable. I mean, everyone knows I love the Misfits with Danzig only and never got into Michael Graves. Green Hell's a great song. They have many, many, many great songs. That's why I frequently play them. But that song resonated with me because, yeah, mother, tell your children not to walk my way. And I think that's a lot of my life is a cautionary tale, of mental illness, addiction, poor choices, what can happen when you hang out with the wrong crowd? Okay. What if you are the wrong crowd? Let's isolate. Okay. I'm going back to the shut-in thing. I've been focusing on my IRL. I've been focusing on the bookstore, but I'm still here and I've been doing lives. I've just been taking them down mostly. I left a couple get ready with me's up. And also I haven't taken a break. When have I taken a break, people? I don't think it's happened. And I think if this month has shown us anything, it's that maybe it's time for a fucking break. You know what I mean? But I can't really fully break. So for me, that'll just be, Celebrity Sunday, and then probably just get ready with me streams and whatever else I can squeeze in. But I'm going to be working at the bookstore a bit more. And Justin, you're absolutely welcome to come on the panel later. I'm going to start off just reviewing a few things. And then I also want to tighten the ship up with the panel. I do have a topic for the day, which is going to be addiction and streaming. And we're going to jump off into that from Jack Doherty, who is a very popular YouTuber and kick streamer who's known for doing kind of like viral stunts. I actually made an infographic on him, but that's going to be the first thing we cover. But I just wanted to say hello to chat first. Should I have chats on? Sid! Why do I always drop my cigarette? Also, this guitar is broken to hell. I haven't used it in ages. It's missing strings. I still play my acoustic from time to time. Whoa, where is the cigarette? How do I do this? It's actually crazy. That's nice, Justin. But yeah. I thought I set up some blocked words in the chat, but apparently that's not working. Give your heart a break. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with me, honestly, but I'm obviously emotionally dysregulated, and it's something I genuinely want to resolve in my life because I'm going to be taking on more responsibilities. And I feel like in a lot of ways, like I don't know. In a lot of ways, live streaming and YouTube, it's been a healthy, like distracting outlet. And even the chaos of it, maybe it just takes that much degenerate chaos to keep my eyes off the drugs for a while. You know, I think there's a case to be made that it's not totally bad, but holy shit, I can just see, especially with younger people who are more in the throes of their addiction, people just destroying themselves and destroying tons of like young people along the way by glamorizing drug abuse, by glamorizing degeneracy, by glamorizing all kinds of fucked up shit. When you have more influence than your, like president on the young people in a lot of ways, like holy shit. I'm sure, dude, Montero, people, I would like to make it a couple hours today. So anyone who's trying to trigger me will actually just get timed out. I don't care. I need a hug box today. Okay. I'm very tired and I'm just going to try to focus. What's up, Jody? What's up, King? Are you unfurious again? Yeah, I think it's a great topic. That's my joke. You can't steal that from me without giving credit. That was one of my more viral tweets that I've done too. But I think I said I'm a 4. Oh wait, no. Oh, maybe I did say a 5 on Tinder, but a 9 in the NA meetings. Yeah. Have you been to an NA meeting? Wait, why am I doing Celebrity Sunday? I should just go get my hug box at the local NA meeting. There I can trauma dump, yap. And all the hot bitches will come comfort me. They'll exchange numbers. And yeah, that sounds fine for me. So yeah, keep it together, people. Or we're gonna have a shorter thing and I'm gonna go get my validation elsewhere. Okay? Get fired. Unfortunately, dude, you just triggered me with that because it's like just remembering just the sick predatory drug dealing practices. And one of them, I've seen dealers like at meetings. Like, how fucked is that? Also, I think, maybe I am like PMS saying, maybe I'm fucking female. Maybe I'm fucking female, people. Maybe I'm fucking female. Holy shit. Who gives a fuck? Stevie, thank you for the $2. Welcome. Love the hair and sweater. Thank you. Ruby, are you listening? Here's some new things, people, okay? I'm not talking about any legal issues or people who I'm having legal issues with. I'm not talking about any of that. Dead ass, just not. So if you try to talk about that, you're just going to get banned. It's just not advised. What else? Yeah, I'm not commenting or really putting much of my personal life onto the channel anymore. It was fun for a while, but it's just gotten to the point that it's impacted my family, and that's just way beyond the pale of what's acceptable to me in my life at this point. So that needs to be immediately resolved, and it is behind the scenes. Okay, trust me, it is. But yeah, it's been a crazy month, and then Naptown dropped the edit, and it was obviously there was a lot of entertaining points. I always enjoy their edits, but it's hard watching parts like about my family and like just, stuff like that just thrown in there like for the yucks. It's like, I don't know. It's not my favorite experience, but there was also a lot of funny stuff and a lot of stuff that's otherwise would have been lost forever because I think I took down a lot of streams. I don't know. I don't know what's up. I took down like hundreds of live streams though. But I know they're all archived. The thing I'm concerned about is how I'm presenting what my personal channel says about myself, what I'm putting out to the world. I need to be 1000% more thoughtful about that. So I would like to refocus on my interests that aren't just never-ending race to the bottom, disgusting interpersonal drama with disgusting people. All right, I'm going to be just timing out anyone that talks about that at all. Is just going to be timed out. So you can be the first example of that. Don't dox my relatives any more than they've already been doxed, you fucking idiots. Like, what is wrong? I have a chat of, I don't know what's happened, people, but we need to get it together or get out, okay? Get it together or get out. Ruby, let's concentrate on the other bullshit, not our own. Exactly. And there's plenty of other bullshit going on. So that's actually a great segue into Jack Doherty, who was recently arrested in Miami for possession. And I didn't realize how incredibly fucking popular he is. But I made this little infographic of things I did learn through searching about him. 15 million subs on YouTube, and he's known for doing like prank videos, controversial stunts. And I'll show an example of one of those in a minute because it made me want to die. It made me want to die when I watched it. He's only 22 fucking years old. He looks like a long toddler, okay? He looks like Charlie Kirk's long toddler, okay? But yeah, he was arrested Saturday night, and that's been definitely making waves in the drama world. I got that alert from Drama Alert, and I've made many infographics. So we're going to be getting into the Jack Doherty thing, but first, let's do a little spiritual rinse. I found these quotes. They're from a Russian author. I forget his name. He's a living author. But it says, in keeping silent about evil, in burying it so deep within us that no sign of it appears on the surface. Actually, maybe someone in chat can do it because I forgot to include it in here. Oops. In keeping silent about evil and burying it so deep within us that no sign of it appears on the surface, we are implanting it, and it will rise up 1,000-fold in the future. And that's why a lot of people who are the most evil, the most wretched people have this delusion that they're actually the best people, the greatest people, because you have to be able to reflect. And if you're overly attached to an image of yourself or persona that you're some perfectly moral person, you're just going to reject anything that is critical of that. When we neither punish nor reproach evildoers, we are not simply protecting their trivial old age. We are thereby ripping the foundations of justice from beneath new generations. And then another one was, if there were evil people somewhat insidiously committing evil deeds, and it were necessary only to separate them from the rest of us and destroy them. And that, I think, is incredibly valuable, because a lot of people get hung up on projecting all of their insecurity or moral issues onto other people and making it this idea that you can just if we just got rid of them, anyone who you hear, if they're ranting about them and they're not being really damn specific, I assure you they're fucking insane. But the line dividing good and evil cuts through the heart of every human being. And I feel this very much myself, and it's not always entirely clear which way to go. So I've just been reading the Bible and praying a lot, honestly, to try to enlighten that. And who is willing to destroy a piece of his own heart? I thought that was kind of bars. But let's get into the slop. Yes, thank you. I feel like there's quotes similar to that have been accredited to different people, but I really liked his phrasing of it. There's a lot of people who've said there's a fine line between good and evil down to every human's heart. I don't even know how to say it. I'm not going to try, but that's the author. And they're a more modern Russian author who's influenced by the greats like Tolstoy, Dostoevsky, and other authors of that nature. The Russians are just really good at encapsulating existential despair and self-reflection, in my opinion. What's up, Grim? We got Distinction, Quad. What's up, chat? Southwest. The Russian author's best. Yes, exactly. And I appreciate South to West, even though we may disagree on certain people. I do appreciate that you always show interest in the content that's more around the books I read and stuff that other people aren't necessarily as into. But I would like to segue more into that so I can keep fostering my more rewarding interests instead of just suck the life out of you drama. It's just, I would rather work at the bookstore forever than do that for money or for any other reason, honestly. So hopefully we can find a nice balance. Where is D-Dog? D-Dog is in North Carolina. We're speaking right now, but obviously it's a very chaotic relationship. Anyway, can we get to the sauce before you get some videos on stream and then ruin the Sunday evening? Yes, don't worry. We have plenty of time. We're not even 20 minutes in. I'm doing my preamble. Okay. Jeez. So yeah, Jack Doherty arrested. books, quotes. Let's just get into it, people. So this is a 1 minute news piece. And then I thought it was hilarious because I just looked up this kid, just like curious to see what any of his content was like. And it made me so much just like want to die. So I thought maybe we could watch that together and see if anyone else feels that or what, because it's
Miami Beach commissioner
very
took social media.
Let me know if the volume's okay.
To call out a social media influencer.
Commissioner Joseph Magazine not happy with how the 22-year-old professional prankster treated Miami Beach police. Everywhere Jack Doherty goes, cameras are sure to follow.
You want to go with him?
I just want to say, I assure you that this kid's brain is scrambled. These are some of your most formative, influential years of like young adulthood where you're really cementing your personality, your values, your work ethic, you know, and normally people would be going out and experiencing their first jobs, their first failures, their first relationships. But to just be instantly rewarded for bad behavior 24/7 as a career and make millions of dollars doing it, it's a new thing. I find it wild. I mean, there's always been like sideshow acts and stuff, but it's never been on this scale or this accessible to just destroy yourself for content and for money.
Now.
Maybe I'm being
But
dramatic.
shortly after 3 a.m. Saturday morning, Miami Beach police say Doherty and his followers went too far. The department saying he deliberately positioned himself in the middle of Washington Avenue, in the heart of the entertainment district, and then repeatedly refused to follow officers' commands. After cuffing him, you can see in this police body cam video how an officer searched him. After discovering a wad of cash, they found a single pill. Miami Beach PD says it is consistent with a Schedule II amphetamine. They also found 3 hand-rolled suspected cannabis cigarettes.
But I went through a big phase of abusing amphetamines. As many know, I struggle with like organizing and keeping clean. I was even prescribed Vyvanse, but I just couldn't, regulate it myself because I would want to binge out on it, stay up for days, and it can really mess up your head. I would have like hallucinations and think that I was being, spied on and all kinds of wacky stuff. So don't downplay the effects of these chemicals. Even being prescribed it, it's not a cure really, because it's one of those, any fast acting medication like that, it almost always has a downside. Like every high comes with a lower low, a lower low, a lower low. That's been my experience, but I also respect if they have helped a lot of people. Not everyone's a crazy, can't regulate anything person like me. So yeah, that's my but oh man, I used to, and they were like gold because they're, well, whatever. I don't need to yap about drugs. We're cleaning it up. Okay.
Now he faces drug and resisting arrest charges. All of this prompting an immediate response from Commissioner Joseph Magazine on Instagram. He called Doherty a little expletive and went on to say, "You will respect our men and women in blue."
Boom. Based.
Again, Doherty has more than 28 million followers.
Another thing, these kids, wow, I'm old. I'm just old. I'm not even going to go on that tangent because I may as well just tell you that I'm very old and just let's move on to the next clip. And then I want to watch some other clips and then we're going to come back to Jack Doherty because I think it'll be interesting to talk about like him and other people who do live streaming but also have active addictions and how those things like interact with each other. I think it's interesting, and I think a lot of people in this sector, probably have witnessed that and probably have all different kinds of thoughts on it. So this is with the Island Boy. Like, imagine your son is an island boy. It's shocking. And these are the people who end up with a lot of regrets in life. I have some regret over my tattoos, and thank God they're not all over my face. But I know what it's like when you're young, you feel invincible, you think you're gonna die young, you think that's fucking cool. Like, you really, there's something there, I don't know. There's definitely some kind of like I don't know, demonic influence that can like glamorize drug use, death, despair, and make it repackaged as something appealing. Like it's like it, I don't know. I think most people know what I'm talking about. But I was a very impressionable young person, so I definitely was into all that. Oops, my phone.
Oh, dude, what is your I didn't mean to hit you in the head. Wait, no, she has stuff in their card that is mine. You put it in there. No.
Yay, let's go harass the public. I'm a millionaire who's paid to make other people have a worse day. Let's go harass the general public who's going to be paying for their long-term incarceration bills. I find it wild.
Oh, no. Come on, you want to race, motherfucker? Right here.
We're still filming a lot of this story. You know that. We're leaving.
Josh, you're live on party, right, Josh?
Yep.
Woo!
Also, this kid, dude.
Hey, so Josh, they think that I wasn't treating you
like,
right,
I think it's good to include people with disabilities in like life and not like make it so they can't like be online or try to be streamers or whatever. But holy shit, this seems like such a bad situation with that guy. World of T-shirts. He's severely autistic and like, yeah, if you want to see something crazy, trigger an autistic meltdown. Yeah, but it's like, yeah, it's just really a dark state of things, and it's crazy.
Are we friends?
Yes.
All right. Well, if you guys want to be his girlfriend, just ask us questions. Me and Josh will be answering questions all night long. Straight up, right, Josh?
I want to go out and have drinks. I'm pre-gaming.
All right. Yo, let's go shopping for Josh.
Also,
clothes. Let's get
I really tried to get clothes. Where they go?
Who become on a level, and this is another thing about like online fame and like streaming, is it's like once you access any clout or success, it becomes lucrative to lie about that person, to pull up on that person, to, you know, inherently you start, you know, once you're at that level of fame, to become paranoid. You don't trust anyone. You don't have friends that are based on common interest in each other's well-being, long-term good. It's about common business interests that are all temporary, all disposable, all interchangeable. It's
Oh, Josh, look, brand new. Tags still on it.
Them on.
Can you put them on now?
very sad. Very sad.
Well, once I finish my drink.
All right, next time when you're done with it, can you not leave it on the floor, though? Because it stains, bro, you know?
Okay.
Whoa. Calm down.
It just
That's
got dark.
Oh my god, that was so loud. Did you hear that too? How are you feeling, Josh?
All right, just hungover.
Josh is still feeling rough from last night, but that's not gonna stop us. Our next idea is insane.
All right, bro, we're getting motherfucking lit. I'm
Also got new shirt and
Olive
pants at
Flash
the
Soda
first
right here, and we about to control the world and be on top of standing on business.
Some pants that fit.
Is it clocking
Is
to
it
you?
talking to you?
Is it clocking to you that we're about to go to Target?
Standing on business?
Is it about to go there with the Island Boy and Josh Block and have a fun, splendid time?
Yeah.
Is it clocking to you? Is it getting through your thick skull, huh?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it 6-7ing to you, huh?
Huh?
Yeah, we're about to go to Target and do what? Troll. Let's go, Josh.
Okay, so their plan is to go to Target and troll. I like how the term trolling can cloak any antisocial behavior towards other people ever. Like, trolling just means you are literally going to go fuck with that person or do something intentionally to upset them. But it's okay to hurt them and upset them and do anything if you say it's trolling or it's a joke, you know? It's just trolling. Like, but they're actually just going and terrorizing the public. Like, Burgess. What's up, people? Eric, Ella, Distinction, Candy. More people filing in. Welcome. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do a 4-hour show. Hopefully I don't like get triggered and like rage quit. We'll see. I'm not drinking for a while. That obviously made the last month a lot more ridiculous. So we're sticking to weed. I got a new weed pen. I'm high on weed right now. So that's just how it is.
Rip, now you're really stepping out.
Bro, you're fresher than me. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro, how you get dripped out like that? Bro, you're fresher than me now. I look stupid.
Yeah, let's prank each other.
We're going to Spinner, man. You can lie down in the car.
We came out here like 5 hours late.
Bro, yeah, you were here for 5 hours as well. And
I think we've been here for
you've been on the couch for 5 hours, bro.
And listen, Josh, you better figure it out very quick. Come on.
Leave
me
alone.
We're not even gonna watch this whole thing. You get the gist of it. Oh wait, let me just let's do what trolling is. Let's see what they do.
The island boys started looking for someone to troll.
Come over here real quick. Don't be a bad driver.
I need 5 people. Hold on. I only see that one woman. I need someone with a cart.
A cart? Why?
Because my troll. This is the emptiest Target I've ever been in.
Right?
Life.
There's not much going on here.
Oh, dude, what is your
I didn't mean to hit you in the head, Johnny boy. The odds of me hitting you in the head are very low, like from back there. I'm sorry, you mad at me?
Sorry, no.
Yeah, it was just your hair I got, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got his hair. You're getting protection, you know?
After a little searching, the island boy locked in on his first victim.
What's this guy doing?
First victim.
What do you mean?
These are yours?
Yeah.
Oh, this is my cart.
That's also like people don't understand how it's actually quite scary to have some demonic psycho who looks like that walk up to you and do anything near you because you're like, is he about to rob me? Like, what are we doing right now? I would legit be a little unsettled. I mean, it's a little funny though. But it's just not okay. It's not okay to do.
Oh, shit, we're caught.
I gotta do my job too.
All right, bet.
Dude, they're so yikes. How many fucking streamers do they have to kick out for this shit? Like they already know how to just move it along. They don't even give a fuck anymore. They're just like, I get it. Your job is to terrorize me at my job, but my job would like me to ask you to leave. So fair. Terms only lost all online meetings since the early updates. This is just be annoying to people IRL for content. Yeah, and even just online, like trolling, it's like, you know, it's just an excuse to be cruel to random people, and specifically anyone who's already showing signs of having like a mental health issue or being somehow vulnerable. People, it's like sharks who smell blood, and like the vulnerabilities and ability to just like push and push and push someone. And there's people who want to push it all the way, you know? And yeah, it's just dark. It's just dark.
Yeah, can we buy something first? All right, bet. We're in the stack section. You can't.
Dude, yeah, he's like, oh, well, he's probably also being nice because he's like, you know, probably knows who that is. But anyway, we're not really just gonna be watching this. That was fun for a short amount of time, but I'm more interested in our next topic, and I believe I made an infographic for this too. But we're gonna come back to this, and then I also made a list that I was gonna turn into an infographic, but I ran out of time. So this is just a rough draft brainstorming of things that I think about when live streamers are also addicts and whatnot. So keep that in the back of your mind for when I open up the panel in like an hour or so. Anyway, Destiny.